Welcome to the edge of the AI stack. It is 2026, and enterprise LLM spending has hit $8.4 billion. The teams winning this race aren't just using the best models, they are the ones controlling the flow. If your code is a mess of different SDKs and authentication flows, you are bleeding time and money. Today, we deploy LiteLLM, the open-source gateway unifying 140 providers. The numbers don't lie. LiteLLM has become the de facto standard for AI infrastructure, with over 43,000 stars and a massive contributor base. In a world where model reliability fluctuates hourly, having a routing layer isn't just a luxury. It is a requirement for any production-grade application that expects to stay online and profitable in this high-stakes environment. Why LiteLM? Because hard-coding provider logic is technical debt you cannot afford. LiteLM acts as a universal translator, turning standard OpenAI format requests into the specific shapes required by Anthropic, Bedrock, or Gemini. It breaks the vendor lock-in cycle, allowing you to move your workloads to whichever provider offers the best speed or price at any given millisecond. The architecture is split between a lightweight Python SDK and a robust proxy server. While the SDK is perfect for rapid prototyping and local development, the proxy is where the real power lies. It centralizes your credentials, adds enterprise-grade rate limiting, and provides a unified web dashboard for your entire organization to monitor spend and performance in real time. Integration is incredibly simple. Look at this Python implementation. We are using the LiteLLM completion function, but targeting Claude Sonnet. The code structure remains identical to what you are used to with OpenAI, meaning you can migrate legacy projects to a multimodal architecture in minutes rather than weeks of refactoring complex API calls. The configuration file is where you define your routing logic. Here, we list our models and set up the fallback chain. If GPT-4o fails or hits a rate limit, the gateway automatically tries Claude Sonnet, then Gemini Pro. Your client application never sees the error. It only sees a successful response from the backup provider. Deploying the proxy is a one-command operation using Docker Compose. Once you have defined your environment variables and config file, you simply spin up the container. The proxy will be live on port 4000, ready to handle requests from any language or framework that supports the OpenAI standard API format. To master LiteLLM, you must understand these 4 pillars. Unified translation handles the API shapes. Virtual keys protect your real credentials. Provider fallbacks ensure your uptime stays at 4 nines. And finally, semantic caching uses vector similarity to return answers for similar prompts, drastically reducing your API costs for repetitive user queries. LiteLLM's reach is massive. Whether you are running proprietary models like GPT-4 and Claude, or self-hosting open weights via Ollama and vLLM, the gateway treats them all the same. This allows for hybrid cloud strategies, where sensitive data stays on-premise while general queries go to the fastest available public API. Cost enforcement is the ultimate killer feature for enterprise teams. You can set per-key budgets and monthly spend caps directly in the LiteLM dashboard. If a specific team or agent hits their limit, the gateway cuts them off, protecting your master account from unexpected 6-figure bills caused by infinite loops or runaway processes. LiteLLM is no longer an optional tool for production AI teams. It is the essential routing layer for the multi-model era. It provides the visibility, reliability, and cost control that raw SDKs simply cannot match. If you are serious about building AI that scales, this is your foundation. Ready to secure your AI infrastructure and start saving on API costs? Head over to the site for the full deployment guide, advanced configuration templates, and our custom LiteLLM dashboard views at effloow.com.